Yeah, guys, the Iron Chester here, and welcome back to my new LEGO Marvel 2025 news video. And today, I'm going to show you guys the official set images for the new LEGO Marvel Miles Morales mask set. This is a 76329. It ages 18 plus, it has 487 pieces and no minifigures. This set has been officially revealed since last month, which is like 9 days ago, and this set costs $70 here in North America and around the world for the lineup that's going to come out on July 1st of this year. So anyways, we have the front of the box. So I love the artwork design for the set itself. And I love how they use Miles Morales' name in that Insomniac logo look from the PS5 video game that released back in 2020. So yeah, I just love the artwork design for these 18 plus boxes for these sets for the mask itself. It is identical to the Peter Parker mask that we've gotten from last year in January. So yeah, they reuse like the same pieces to capture that same design as the Peter Parker one. So anyways, again, I love the artwork design for the mask itself. This is the front of the box, which you can see. I totally love the design for the mask, and we had the front part of it on the side of the box, which you can see right here. And this is what the back of it looks like. So we have the other angle of the mask. We have three different pictures for Miles. So we have him being unmasked on the left side of the packaging, and on the right side we have him in that jumping action pose, which is a nice touch. It gives me like the Spider-Verse vibes over here. And we have that middle picture that shows like how long the mask really is. It is like 19.5 centimeters tall and 7.5 inches long. So yeah, I totally dig that look for the build itself, and yeah, it just shows you like how long the build really is. And yeah, I totally love the design for the build, and I love how they added like the comic book pictures for Miles right here for like one of the different comic books for Miles Morales that we've seen like in the past already. So yeah, that is pretty great and interesting. So let's take a look at the set itself. So like I said, it is identical to the Peter Parker mask that we've gotten from last year in January. I still have that set, and it is underneath my desk. But anyways, they do reuse like the same pieces from that set, which is like the pieces for the eye lenses and even some parts of the mask. So some of the pieces are printed and some have stickers. So the printing and the stickers for the mask is like the same look as the Peter Parker one because how the whole thing turns out. So yeah, I love the design, like I said, and we do get the stand in that black color that is the same design, and it has a printed plaque that says LEGO Marvel Miles Morales. So yeah, we do get that same design for these stands for the previous Marvel bus, and same thing with the Star Wars bus that we've been getting for the past couple of years. So yeah, I love the design for the lenses with that red and white color scheme for the mask itself. We have the red webbing pattern on the front part of the face and even on the left side of the head. So yeah, that is pretty great. And we have some on top of the head where we can't see like just a bit of it. And yeah, I'm assuming they're stickers, and we do get like a couple of printed pieces for the build itself. But yeah, at least it still looks pretty nice, and I totally did like the detailing for the build itself, and I feel like it has like the exact same piece count as the Peter Parker one from last year, because like I said, they did like recaptured the same design from that set, but in that Miles Morales look. So yeah, I totally did like the design for him, and I wish they could like connect the webbing patterns to like some parts of it, like the bottom part of the left side for the build itself, so it could be fully completed. It's like I said with the Peter Parker one that I did review last June. So yeah, I wish they could still do that, and I wish they added like the other webbing pattern for that spot on the top part of the left side of the head to complete the webbing pattern look. But at least this set is still good, but at least they could just like done a little bit better connecting the webbing patterns to each part of the mask. But yeah, at least this is a pretty decent design for it, but I still dig the look for the build itself, and I'm just very impressed how the whole thing turns out. And for the final image, we have the build itself right next to the Peter Parker one. So they are very similar to each other. So the design for the sets are the exact same ones, but we have a different design. So like I said, they did recapture the same design for the printing for the forehead and the mouth part, just like the Peter Parker one. So as you can see, they are officially different. So they have the same design for the lenses and the design for the parts of the mask, but it's in that different look. So Peter's is red and black, and Miles is black and red. So yeah, at least I still did the design. So the shaping for the heads are the same, which you can see. So yeah, at least they like made some differences because they made it into a Miles Morales look. So yeah, they captured the same design as this set on the left side. The image we could, what you could see is what I meant to say in that lifestyle picture, since they're both in display on that shelf. But yeah, they have like some differences for the color scheme for Miles and Peter. So again, they have the same design for like the webbing pattern for the stickers and the printed pieces, and they still captured the same design for the eye lenses for these characters, but in their different ways. So like I said, the Peter Parker one has that red look and Miles has the black look. So yeah, very nice builds, but at least they have some differences for the way they turn out. So same design for the set, but different looks for these two different characters. So I just want to show you guys this image so I can show you like the differences side by side between those sets. So like I said, I have the Peter Parker mask since last year, back in 2024, since I got that set back in May of last year, and then I reviewed it last June. So yeah, that is pretty nice for these builds, but like I said, they are pretty different, but they have the same design for the building techniques because they have the same piece count, and also they have the same design for the webbing patterns for the printed pieces and the stickers, and even the same design for the eye lenses, but in a different way, since we have the red and white design for Miles's mask and we have the black and white design for Peter's. So yeah, that is the differences, which you can see right here, and they still captured the webbing patterns for the printed pieces, like I said, but yeah, they are officially different, which you can see right here. So there you guys have it. These are the official set pictures for the new Miles Morales mask set that is getting released next month of this year. But if you want to, you can pre-order this set at Lego Shop at Home. I know we have 1 month until this set comes out in stores, but if you don't want to wait too long, you can pre-order this set at Lego Shop at Home. It's $70 is a bit expensive. I wish this was a $50 set, because $50 would have worked perfectly, or $40 since this is a 487 piece set. And yeah, I'm still not a fan how Lego is being too greedy with their prices, because some sets are cheaper and some are way too expensive, because some of them do make sense and some don't make any freaking sense in my opinion. But at least this is a pretty nice set, and like I said, I still have the Peter Parker mask set since last year. I still have it with me. It's underneath my desk, along with the Star-Lord, Iron Man, and Venom Buzz, along with my 2 Infinity Gauntlet sets. And yeah, I need to find some room to display this one, and I could display it side by side with the Peter Parker one, just like how this image shows right here. But yeah, at least I can wait for this set. I'll see if I can get this one later on, but at least it's still pretty nice for what it is. But I'm still interested in it, but I still love the design for the build itself. So I don't have anything else to say about this set, but that is all I've gone so far right here. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hit that notification bell, the C button, and don't forget to Hulk smash that comment section down below. And tell me in the comments what you guys think about this new set for the lineup. I'll see you later.